The battleground story tonight, the epic fight between the conservatives and reality. That's always a fun fight. The right wing has whipped itself into a frenzy over President Obama's trip to India and become more and more detached from reality with every iteration of his supposed itinerary. Take a look.
Just within a day or so, the President of the United States will be taking a trip over to India that is expected to cost the taxpayers $200 million a day.
$200 million a day, 3,000 people. He needs the whole Taj Mahal hotel.
507 rooms at Taj Mahal, 40 airplanes, $200 million a day. This nation will spend on Obama's trip to India.
No, it's $2 billion. Yeah. We have 34 warships. Have you seen this?
I mean, not only is it insane and totally made up, but how did they think the country would believe that? Really? $200 million a day. This dictator socialist president plans to fly 1 million planes full of 1 billion of his friends, put them up in a zillion hotel rooms for a multi-day bacchanal on the steps of the Taj Mahal, all paid for by you, the taxpayer. That actually would be a great party, but I don't think that's what they're going to do. Can you believe all this? Well, actually, no. But just to be sure, let's get the facts from that liberal, leftist authority, the Wall Street Journal. Quote, the claim is demonstrably incorrect. It says the White House had blocked off the entire Taj Mahal hotel in Mumbai. It hasn't. And that the press traveling with Mr. Obama will be staying there. We won't. Besides, the press pays its own way at considerable cost to the media outlets, not the U.S. taxpayer. As for the 34 warships, the White House called that ridiculous. Well, that's good to know. And in case you thought that the right wing had exhausted its list of historical evildoers that they can compare the president to, don't worry, the Fox News website publishes this. Quote, a foreign force of this size probably hasn't been seen in India since the era of British colonization. Which, by the way, would have been Churchill, right? And I thought they liked Churchill. But what's the mental disconnect that allows conservatives to think Obama's both a secret Kenyan nationalist and a colonialist? All right, for more of that, let me bring in nationally syndicated radio show host Bill Press. Bill, you know what's frustrating?
Where do you start with this, right?
I know. Look,
Jake.
What's frustrating is that they just get to make stuff up, and there's no accountability on their end. And it never is. I mean, what are you going to do? And this has poisoned the minds of so many people who I'm sure are emailing it to their friends now.
Yeah. Now, you know what this is? This is the Obama hate machine in high gear, once again, right? I mean, there is zero, as you just pointed out, zero evidence when the Wall Street Journal says you're full of you know what? I mean, you're full of it, right? Zero evidence, and yet that doesn't stop Glenn Beck or Sean Hannity or Rush Limbaugh. Their mission really is to destroy Barack Obama, and they'll do so. It doesn't matter what the facts are. This is like the death panels, right? This is the same thing as Obama's birthplace. But I want to give you one little fact here. As a member of the White House press corps, I could have gone on this trip. I chose not to because I can't afford it. My radio show can't afford it. And the estimated cost for those traveling in the press is $20,000 for 10 days. 10 days, right? It's not $66,000 a day. So that just puts it, I think, in perspective.
You know, I wonder where they make it up, Bill. Because is it like they all got the same kooky email, and since they don't do any fact checking, they're like, oh, okay, let's say it on air? Or do they get together and say, like, all right, what should we make up? 33 warships, 34 warships, or 35 warships?
Yeah, this happened to come from one source to that one British Indian newspaper quoting one anonymous source somewhere in Indian intelligence. Now, then you have to fabricate, right, and believe that that person inside of Indian intelligence knew everything the Secret Service and the Pentagon were doing to protect the President of the United States, right, which is crazy. But that one little source went to Drudge, and from Drudge it goes to Fox News. They see it, it's anti-Obama, and they run with it. And that's all it takes.
No, but the thing is, Bill, when I saw the story and I thought, $200 million, who in their right mind would believe that? Even if you're going to make something up like that, that's a dumb thing to make up. And they also had other things. They had like a tunnel. They were building a tunnel for Obama, etc. So my question is, are they stupid enough to think that that could happen? That maybe Bush or Clinton or anybody could have spent $200 million a day in India? Or do they know that it's not true at all and they think they're stupid? Their audience is so stupid, who cares? They won't be able to tell.
Well, here's my take. First of all, I think they know it's not true. It doesn't matter. They know also, but they do know that the people who listen to them and who watch them every day will believe anything they say. Again, they'll believe death panels. They'll believe Obama was born in Kenya or Obama was born in Iraq if Rush Limbaugh says it. They know they've got a bunch of suckers watching. And then, unfortunately, I'm torn. Should we even be talking about it? I think we have to in order to shoot it down. But there are a lot of people out there who still believe it. They believe Saddam Hussein flew the planes into the World Trade Center.
Bill, you've accidentally started another rumor here. Now I can hear it next. Obama was born in Iraq. I heard Bill Press say it. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you.
All right.